Here's a high pop-up. Caratini moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. In is Christian Yelich. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. So digging in now, Ted Williams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ted Williams.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Striding in, Chris Young. First pitch of the at-bat.
Young.
A little bouncer. Young has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Now a swing and a miss, and Young is down on strikes, 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So stepping in, Steve Pearce. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. So striding forward now, Ted Williams, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And it's fouled away. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Young, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slaughter is there to take it now, and Young is gone on just one pitch. Coming to the plate now, Sam Travis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slaughter giving chase, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Enos Slaughter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Young coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Popped him up. Caratini has a play, and that's the third out. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Ready now, Matt Chapman. First offering on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. And he is in there. Digging in now, Darwin Lugo. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he swings. Through it to fall behind. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Ozuna on the run. And no one will track it down. From the belt, kicks and deals. Left side, but well fouled.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barely.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, number 41. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Right fielder, number 41.
Here's the first pitch to him. takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. In now, Paul DeYoung. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Here's David Freese to stand in.
Third baseman, David Freese.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Young at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Marcell Ozuna. And he could give his guys an early lead if they can come through here.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in the center.
At the plate, Yadier Molina. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. DeYoung at third. Freese on second. Molina is over at first with 1 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And now he's able to scramble back to second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. And back to first safely he goes, as a run will score on the play as well. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that will compound matters even further. High in the air out to center field. Young is there. Play, and there are 2 gone now. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Drilled to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now is Yasiel Puig, and they've got some work to do.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here it comes on 0-2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Going back is the right fielder, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Around second, he's on his way to third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Throw won't get him.
Number 59.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Larry Doby will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Larry Doby.
slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Digging in, Ted Williams. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Freeze onto the grass. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Young. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now he'll step off and rethink it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Digging in to try it again, Sam Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Young leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The throw into second. Young is on his way home. He scores as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. He'll score easily as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count. Really.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Cole Hamels is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 41 will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lugo ranging into the outfield. Play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. Now at the plate, David Freeze. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now to the plate, Marcelo Zuna. He popped out in his first trip. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Short, hit hard. To his left, Lugo. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Jack Flaherty. He hit a big 3-run single his first time around. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A wind up and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 3, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Matt Chapman. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Standing in, Lugo. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. High in the air into shallow left center. Ozuna giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. In now is Yasiel Puig. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. The pitcher, Paul Hamels, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. That's popped up. Beyond. Into shallow left. A bare-handed pickup. Wow. He's out. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ted Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Enos Slaughter is playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. Ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Young. Still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. First offering on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Chris Young. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going in the last. thing you want to do.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready once again, Sam Travis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Top back to the mound. Can they turn it? The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. No hits to this point. Here it comes, 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Into the box, Matt Chapman. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Carpenter ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. And this throw gets away from him. And he will make it all the way around to score. And cue up the organ music because there was some treacherously bad defense on that play. Now he'll step off. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Digging in once again, David Freese. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Bouncer to the left side. Lugo right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yanni, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Victor Caratini. And they'll need him to get something going here. Popped him up. Molina over to his left. Oh, and he misses it. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. A little roller toward the hole. To his left, Carpenter. And he's safe. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Standing in, Yasiel Puig. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Around second now and headed for third. He comes across to score as it's now a one-run ball game. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Paul Hamels, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder coming on. And that's the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ted Williams. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 50th pitch of the game on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. He scores. We're all square at 10 runs apiece. Stepping in, Chris Young. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Now at the plate, Sam Travis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Travis takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jack Flaherty hitting for himself here in a tie ball game in the 6th. Lorenzo Cain is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Pham moving forward. He's got it one away. Riding in once again, Matt Carpenter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. He's running again. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here now the 2-2. He's laid off, and the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on.
Meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, number 41, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Back up the middle. On to second, but the throw is wide. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. And he'll just slap the tag on the run. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Jordan Hicks is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Chapman. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last debut. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Hard liner to center field. Slaughter is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Number 18.
Digging in, Darwell Lugo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it won't end the inning as it's thrown away. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right. Fastball for a strike.
What's up? Bro, you wanna play MLB The Show? Hello? Hello?
Right.
Why are you muting and unmuting your mic, bro?
Now the pitch.
Mute it 2 times, or mute it and unmute it 2 times so you can hear me.
Diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And this ball's right past him at
Mute
first
it
base.
1 time if you can't talk.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning.
Bro, why are you muting your mic?
In the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He's working on a 1-for-3.
Oh, hang on, talk real
This is
quick.
going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run.
You are so quiet, bro. All right, go to the party. Go to party settings, and then go to adjust audio mix. Or no, hang on. Go to adjust microphone level, and turn yours all the way up.
I just did.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I might just beat him. You're so freaking quiet. Why do you keep muting and I'm muting your mic? Stop.
All the way up.
Oh my gosh, stop freaking doing that. Bro, do you want to play? Oh my, stop.
And I'll leave.
Alright, I'm kicking you.
Strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
The second, but they throw it away. In there. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Takes this the other way to right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So here now is the pitcher, Jordan Hicks. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Puig's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Ina Slaughter. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
In there, a base hit. Around second, he's on his way to third. He'll score easily, as it's now a 1-run ball game. Settling in now, Paul Hamels. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And Molina watched this one in for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ted Williams, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Smoke toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. He will score. A tie game at 13 apiece. Here's Chris Young. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To the left side, but it's well fouled.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
This is line to left. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll get there with a 2-out triple. And he'll be tagged out. Here's Matt Carpenter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Well hit to right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Struck him out. So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. Digging in, number 41. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Chopped in front of home plate. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play. Into the box now, Paul DeYoung. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Turned on down the line. Hit on the ground out to short. Lugo scoops it up. And this throw gets away from him. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And they're going to botch the rundown. It's over his head. Now in the box, David Freese. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Freese behind a ball and 2 strikes. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And this is taken for a called 3rd strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position. But I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that is. Striding into the box, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out. Jason Mott comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
He hit the corner and tries for third. Pham rounds third and is striding for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Great line for him in this one. Couple of triples and a double thus far. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit on the ground to third. Freese is there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 18.
Stepping in, Darwin Lugo. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Oh, and he misses it. The runner from second crosses the plate. Throw won't get him. And the second run will score as well. Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Hit hard on the ground to short. That gets through for a base hit. How about the game he's having? Now 4 for 4. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they'll apply the tag, and he is cooked at home. Stepping up now, Paul Haney. Yadier Molina will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 41, Yadier Molina.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Three runs already home here. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Molina has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Corey Knebel enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. So digging in now. Matt Adams pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Matt Adams.
Just got a piece to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. At the plate, Ina Slaughter attempting to, as they say, get off to Schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. But the feed to third is offline. The throw pulls him off the bag. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So striding forward now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
The winning pitcher is Cole Hamill. Loss goes to Jason Mott. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
the ball should be jumping in this one. We're ready for daytime baseball from Coors Field. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Jokers and the Eagles. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Hit out towards second. Bregman has it, and there's one down now. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Chris Young. First pitch on its way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1-2. Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Young, the second out of the opening frame. MLB Network has based the better of this compelling matchup. We'll find out next on MLB Network. In now, D. Gordon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. He's got it one away. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speeds for D. Gordon. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Cano waits on the first pitch. This is on the ground over the first. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. Mariners offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Into the second deck and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Now a swing from Adrian, and this is on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. For the moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Thoughts, Dan, who stands out?
Well, I'm really going to have to keep a close eye on Brandon Nimmo. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Swinging a hard liner to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's 1-0 Mets. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
As this game.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Nimmo in pursuit. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Cruz takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score, and the Mariners have drawn even. We're all square at one apiece.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the bunker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cabrera with a sliding stop. Save. So he almost completes an incredible play, but just couldn't get it there in time. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Seager on at first, nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Adrian Gonzalez, one of the best in the business at first base. The ability to bail his infielders out time and time again with soft hands and pickability.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Mike Zunino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Taylor Motter steps into the box. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
So now the pitcher for the Mariners, Felix Hernandez, bounced to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Cano is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And let's focus on Robinson Cano, one of the softest hands in all our sport. Probably turns one of the best double plays in the game, captain of the defense.
Next up from New York, Asdrubal Cabrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the...
Javier drives one in the air, deep right center field. Back goes Moncrief, still going, still going, still going. That ball's off the wall and bouncing away. Javier might round the bases. Hayward has scored. Baez rounding third. He's trying for an inside the Parker. The throw to the plate. He slides. He's safe. Inside the park, home run. Javier Baez. Cubs lead 2-0. 0-2 pitch. Celebrate in Game 6 of the NLCS last year right here on this field. They're about to turn the tables in 2017. Line shot, and it is caught, and the ball game is over, and the Los Angeles Dodgers have won the pennant. The Dodgers are headed to the World Series for the first time in 29 years. The 1-2. Breaking ball, field, hogging the line. This one's got a chance to go. Go! Big fly for Albert Pujols, number 600.
Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing: a hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, getaway day here in this 3. They'll try to complete the series. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. Taylor over at second. Turner at first. 1 gone. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. And they'll tag it. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Corbin, a 6'3" left-hander. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Forsythe on third, Turner at second, Seager at first, 2 out in the inning. He pulls this one into right. Souza is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands, the bases loaded. Up next for Arizona, Steven Souza. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Arizona down to its last strike. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived. Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rich Hill gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Kenley Jansen earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
A loss goes to Zach Greinke. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. A reminder that Post-Game Valley Metro is available in Copper Square at Central Station. Also, extra Metro rail trains are available at the Washington and 3rd Street stations.
is not of this earth. The Dodgers take a 4-0 lead. First 4 batters, 4 runs are home.
And away we go. Last in the 11th, tied at 7, nobody out. But Norris delivers. Edwin drills it. Deep left. It is gone, and the Indians win it. How do you like them apples? A walk-off grand slam, their second of the game, and the Indians continue their win streak. They've won 5 in a row.
Santander, Flaherty, Beckham, Flaherty the tying run, Beckham the winning run.
Center field. Did he do it? Back it goes, and that ball is gone! It's out of here! There's a walk-off grand slam, and the Orioles win it. A 3-home-run game for Machado.
There it goes. Deep to left. Really deep. See ya. Oh, my goodness, what a shot by Aaron Judge.
Mike, it was just a hesitation to see if it was going to go into the corridor. I don't know. I don't even have a word for it because we've never had to even look that far.
That was going to return number.
Here we go. Fly ball, deep left field. Way back. Oh, Rockies win. How do you love that? Rip to right. Down the line. Fair ball. Around third, Ramirez will score. It's a walk-off for number 22. One out away from a save in Game 7. Bird into center. Springer says he's got it. The Houston Astros win the battle.
Everybody on their feet at Globe Life Park. The 3-0.
Ripped down the left field line for an extra base hit. Trout at career hit number 1,000 and does it in grand fashion with a 17th double of the season. Swung on and crushed. Toward the triangle, Larry gave Jackie back to the wall. He leaps and he made the catch. I can't believe it. Jackie Bradley Jr. robbing Aaron Judge with a home run deep in the triangle. Holy smokes. Jackie Bradley Jr. What a play. Absolutely incredible.
Top of the fourth, Bryce Harper leads it off against Patrice Armstrong. First pitch. Harper blasts one to deep right field. Stanton looking up. This one is high, it is deep, and it is long gone. Home run number 29 on Despaigne's first pitch and last of the fourth. Stanton tried to decoy. He was fooled. Nobody. Nationals 2, Marlins nothing.
Nationals 2.
The 0-2. Jeanette with a drive into right. Did he do it? He has. It's nearly done in Reds history until now. 4 home runs in one single game. Scooter Jeanette.
Ian Kinsler at the plate, 0 for 4 on the afternoon. Swings at the first pitch and a line drive to left field. Caught by Lonnie Chisenhall. It's over. 21 in a row. The Cleveland Indians have set a new record for the longest win streak in American League history. That one hits it deep center. He made the catch somehow. Holy mackerel. That was an incredible effort by Buster
baseball from the California. Looks to fend off elimination. From 161st Street here in the Bronx. Will play to stay alive. Next, standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's thought looking to begin the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Eibner has a beat on it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. First delivery to him on the way. And right into the shift. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away. So striding in, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. fouled off. Sir Anthony Dominguez, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Into the box now, Gleyber Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Victor Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on the first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Realmuto is after it. And that ends the inning. Digging in now, Jose Peraza. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Now a flare out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Franchi Cordero. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Number 58.
Dan Vogelbach will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's set now to pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Behind 0-2 now. Peraza, a runner at second with one away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. He went down looking to open up the ball game. High in the air into shallow left center. Mercer calls for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. At the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
So a call to the bullpen now as right-hander Chad Qualls is set to take over on the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, that was a
Chris Davis will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. One gone. Digging in, Brody Reed. Bradley Zimmer move into the on-deck. Circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. Jesus Aguilar will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Qualls has a good reputation for and a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most.
extra base hit. Trout at career hit number 1,000 and does it in grand fashion with his 17th double of the season.
Swung on and crushed. Toward the triangle, very deep. Jackie back to the wall. He leaps, and he made the catch! I can't believe it! Jackie Bradley Jr. robbing Aaron Judge of a home run deep in the triangle. Holy smokes! Jackie Bradley Jr. What a play! Absolutely incredible!
Leads it off against Fortress or Desmania. The first pitch. Harper blasts one to deep right field. Stanton looking up. This one is high, it is deep, and it is long gone. Home run number 29 on Desmania's first pitch in the last of the fourth. Stanton tried to decoy. He was fooling nobody. Nationals 2, Marlins nothing. That was put into orbit.
Ian Kinsler at the plate, 0 for 4 in the afternoon.
Swings on the first pitch of the line drive to left field. Caught by Ronnie, chance at home. It's over. 21 in a row. The Cleveland Indians have set a new record for the longest win streak in American League history. The 0-2. Jeanette on a triangle to right. Did he do it? He has! 4 home runs. It's never been done in Reds history until now. 4 home runs in one single game. Scooter Jeanette.
Rendon deep to left.
Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good 3-inning Battle Royale matchup tonight between the Jokers and the Quakes. California will try to stay alive. Next on the show. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Jokers, left fielder, Christian Yelich.
First offering on its way. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here comes another 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Steve Finley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson, and he could give his guys an early lead. Number 39. Ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Josh Donaldson, the second out of the opening frame. Swing and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And a step off, and they're going to put the tag on him at third. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Now to the plate, Gordon Beckham. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Finley sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now with the play,
Francisco Lindor.